What is up, all y'all? Some Rampage Link, Sister Rampage here, and I'm gonna be bringing the Rampage Reacts back for a series on here, where every now and then, if I can't stream, I'll probably be able to do this if I have a video out, but yeah. But for the first episode of its return, we are gonna be reacting to 6 scariest soundtracks in kid-friendly video games. Now, I've ran into a couple of these in my lifetime, like I played practically one of each generation of the Pokemon games, except for Sword and Shield. I haven't played it because I don't have a Nintendo Switch. I have a 3DS. I don't have a Switch though. But yeah, and they have some pretty creepy tracks. Like Pokemon Blue has Lavender Town and everything. Anyway, here we go.
Something that stands out from my childhood are the games I played. Although some were
That was
memorable for their
Earthrealm.
visually appealing graphics,
There's Sonic. Sonic had some pretty creepy tracks, I think.
some
I
stood
don't
out
know.
for other reasons,
I
such as
played this
being
as a kid.
surprisingly creepy. It's just odd how a seemingly innocent game can change its
Well,
tone
Mario, yeah,
into
because Mario
something
has some pretty
dark
creepy tracks on
and
its own as
unsettling
well.
simply through its soundtrack. That being said, here are 6 songs that are too creepy to be in a kid-friendly game. Enjoy.
Oh, dang.
Disc 11 and 13.
Oh,
Minecraft
these
is
are
by
ones I've
far
heard.
one of the most popular games out there, and
These are
there
ones
are
I've
many
heard.
reasons as to why this is so. Most people like it for the fact that it gives players a creative outlet, as the game lets you build pretty much.
Discs 11 and 13 are actually tracks I've heard in Minecraft because I first started playing Minecraft when I was 12 or 13 years old, I want to say. I'm not entirely sure. I was playing with the discs just to have some fun, and my little kid self just, like, took those tracks and threw them in a pool of lava right when I heard them. Yeah. You guys will hear the tracks in a minute as well.
Anything you can think
But let me know in the comments below if you guys played Minecraft and heard those tracks, which I'm sure a lot of you probably have. And if you have, what was your reaction?
of. But aside from giving players a medium on which they can express their creativity, the game allows players to relax and unwind by playing ambient tracks throughout the game. For a game that's tailored for kids, it makes sense that the game would have such songs. Although some of these songs can be calming, there are 2 tracks, or discs as they're referred to in
Even
the
though
game,
this isn't really the first episode
that
of
are
Rampage
nowhere near
Reacts, the first
calming or
episode
relaxing.
of it coming back
In
was when I
fact,
reacted to the
they have
iPhone
the complete
parody.
opposite effect. They induce fear and a sense of uneasiness. The first track you're about to hear is Disc 11, which is usually found in dungeons inside a chest.
That still kind of creeps me out to this day. Like, it sounds like someone running from something. Okay, I'm kidding. It doesn't really creep me out, but yeah, because I've played some. Oh, that's just coughing. I played some scary games in my lifetime, but yeah.
Although creepy, the following disc, Disc 13, might just be the creepiest of the 2.
In my opinion, I think this 13 definitely is creepiest over the 2 discs in Minecraft.
Now, if that doesn't creep you out,
Also, this was me, what I always thought of it. I still kind of think it sounds like. Even though Hero Brian's not really real, he's a creepypasta, but yeah. I think this is the sound effect of someone trying to spawn in Hero Brian and it working out. That's why I think it sounds like. I think it sounds like someone trying to spawn Hero Brian in and it actually worked. Even though Hero Brian's not really real, he's a creepypasta character. But let me know in the comments below what you guys think about these two discs and which one was scariest for you. And let me know what you guys think disc 13 sounds like. For me, it sounds like a Hero Brian spawn attempt working out.
Then perhaps the following will. If you were to run Disc 11 through a spectrogram, a creepy visual would appear. This is what happens when running it through a spectrogram.
Oh, there's a face right there. I never noticed
Now,
that.
aside from being creepy, it is pretty cool. The image appears to be a creeper, which is one of many antagonists found in the game. Because of this, it makes me wonder if there might be any other hidden images inside other discs. Perhaps you can try running some on your own and seeing if there's anything on them. You can do so with Audacity by opening up the songs there and selecting Spectrogram from the drop-down menu, which is on the left-hand side of the track. I'll provide a link down below for the software if you want to try this out. Nonetheless, these are some pretty spooky tracks.
Spooky indeed.
River Twig's Bed. If you're an avid player of Nintendo games, or more specifically Super Mario, then surely you've come across a few titles that were somewhat creepy. They were creepy in the sense that some levels
I grew
made
up
you
playing
feel
Mario.
slightly uneasy. Take the Haunted Castle, for example, which is pretty much in almost every Super Mario game out there. Something about these stages just makes you feel uneasy, as the sound that plays in the background is both ominous and frantic.
This one is Mario World, I
But
think.
such levels
Oh,
pale
no,
in
I think it's
comparison
Mario
to a game
World.
that I think, in my opinion, is too child-friendly.
Oh, Paper
for a
Mario. I've
soundtrack
played
to
one
place
Paper
on
Mario
stage
game as well,
in
which was the
no one would
1,000 Year
expect
Door.
for
I
such a
played that one.
soundtrack to play.
I never played
Unlike
the
most
original
games
one or
in this
any of the newer
franchise,
ones.
the following soundtrack doesn't play in a castle, but rather inside a river. Out of all places, the following track plays.
Oh, dang. Oh, damn. Damn.
Both the distortion and discordant qualities of this track is so unnerving that it almost makes you want to turn the volume down. If this
I
isn't
would.
creepy enough, apparently playing the track backwards seems to contain a hidden message. Here, have a listen and see
Oh.
if you can figure out what it's saying. I can't decipher.
Holy crap. Okay. I have two guesses for this. You guys let me know your guesses in the comments below, but I think it's... Sorry, that was my dog. I think it's either saying he's coming for you or turn back now or else. I think that's what it sounds like for me. One of those two sayings. I think it sounds like it's either someone saying turn back now or else or he's coming for you. But you guys let me know in the comments below what you guys think it's saying. But for me, that's what it sounds like. It's either he's coming for you or turn back now or else.
It's saying, but maybe you can. Let me know what you hear down below. Forest of Fear. There couldn't be any other name so fitting for the following soundtrack. Like most games from Nintendo, specifically those within the Mario franchise, Wario Land seems to be aimed at both kids and adults, but
I never
mostly
played
for
any of the
kids,
Wario games.
as the story and art design of the game appears to be tailored for this demographic. With a design conveying that it's meant for a young crowd, one would think that the game would be as colorful and
I know who
family-friendly
Wario is, I just
as it
never played any
appears
of
to
the
be.
Wario games.
However, little would one know that amid the fun-filled coin-collecting button-mashing frenzy and its colorful, albeit menacing-looking characters, there would be a level unlike most other stages. It's different in that this stage just seems a little off.
Dang. Oh, jeez.
Playing this level as a kid in the middle of the night in one's own living room as everyone slept in their own rooms must have been really creepy. Turning down the volume would definitely have helped.
That would
But
be creepy
even
for
without
me.
sound, it's still creepy, as the silence along with the darkness of the room creates a very spooky atmosphere. Regardless of the setting, the soundtrack alone is enough to give you goosebumps. Misty Menace.
Oh, Donkey
Following in
Kong.
the footsteps of game developers who've created games like Super Mario and other kid-friendly titles, the developers of Donkey Kong Country have made a game that wasn't just meant for adults,
It's the same with
but for
Donkey Kong for
kids
me. I know
as
who
well.
Donkey Kong is, I just
Taking
never
into
played any of his
consideration the
games.
rating given to the game, one would think, as with previous games mentioned before, that DKC is nothing but a fun-filled side-scrolling adventurous romp, following a monkey and a gorilla who are both on a quest to save their stolen bananas. As amusing and comical the premise might seem, its story has a few elements that are far from what the game appears to be. A prime example of this is Stop and Go Station, a stage in which you have to course your way through a mine filled with crocs and other obstacles. As if the setting wasn't creepy enough, the following music plays.
Mines in games are usually pretty creepy. This one especially.
Something about this track makes you feel unsettled. The dark and hollow mines of this stage complement the music's
That is
depressing and
unsettling.
pessimistic tone. The track creates an atmosphere of abandonment and loneliness, which is perfect for a stage like this. Thankfully, the majority of the game outweighs the creepiness of this level. Had most levels been like this, I'm sure the game would have gotten a different rating. Moon Mountain Pass. Now, although being rated T for teen, Star Fox Adventures
Oh,
does
Star
contain elements
Fox, okay.
that many would consider
I
as
thought it was a Zelda
kid-friendly.
game for a minute.
From cheesy dialogues to animalistic characters, the game would most likely appeal to kids, especially to those who've played previous Star
It's the
Fox
same way with
titles
Fox and
before,
Falco. I know who they
most
are,
of
but I
which
never
were
played
rated
Star
E.
Fox.
However, there might be a good
I just know who
reason
they are
as to
because I
why
played
this
Smash
specific
Bros.
title is meant for a much older audience. One reason may have to do with its soundtrack, or more specifically, the song that plays in Moon Mountain Pass, a stage which is undoubtedly pretty spooky. As the main character lands on a planet, the following track plays.
That sounds like a whale dying. Or the soul of someone dead.
As if the stage wasn't haunting enough,
From a horror
this
movie.
plays in the background. The track sounds very similar to the sounds that are made by whales, which conjures up images of a vast, empty ocean in which nothing but darkness can be seen. Having this in mind only makes the stage harder to play, as the atmosphere puts you on
That sounds like
edge,
something that's
making you
either
think
like in
that
a horror
something
movie,
scary
someone
is
getting their
going to
soul
pop
sucked
up
out,
in the
or
course of the stage.
whales dying.
Just the sound itself, without the game, is quite unnerving.
Number one spot.
Perhaps one of the most eerie sounding tracks has to be The Place, a song found in a game which I'm sure a young audience would find appealing. From smiling characters to vibrant stages,
Oh, Earthbound,
the game
okay.
appears to be
Yeah,
meant
Earthbound.
for kids, which in fact is, considering that it's rated for all ages. Yet, the following stage plays a track that's quite unsettling.
Oh, dang. I never played Earthbound. I know who Ness is, because Smash Bros.
At this point, the game changes its tone, making the player feel uneasy. Its piercing sounds creates a sense of tension and terror, as if something bad is about to happen. There's no doubting that this nightmarish track induces a state of fear and uneasiness. This would be very fitting for any horror movie. With that said, this has to be
I like
by
how I put The
far
Grudge in
one of
there.
the most disturbing soundtracks found in a game tailored for kids. Thanks for watching. If you've ever played a game,
Okay, so that was 6 scariest soundtracks in kid-friendly video games. Let me know which one was the scariest for you guys. And also, again, let me know what you guys thought that track in Paper Mario played backwards was saying. For me, I still think it was saying either he's coming for you or turn back now or else. I think that's what it was saying. I still think it was either saying turn back now or else or he's coming for you. But yeah, that's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and I'll see you guys next time.